Hello, viewers. What's up? We will be continuing the saga of the human French Bulldog here. And the VOD, I figured out that I had been trying to just flashbang. My God. I had been trying to mess around with the VOD in case I wanted to play copyrighted music and have it not show up on the VOD, and in doing so, I made it produce VODs with no game audio at all, which were absolutely horrible to look at or listen to. Humbling to do myself, even when I know that that wasn't what it sounded like in the moment. Just really grim stuff. So sadly, those are gone. Let's turn down the music. That seems fine. Streaming is the hardest job in the world. It's true. It's Laura GPO. People say it's being a single mother or being a teacher or being a single mother who works as a teacher, but I disagree, you know? I mean, I think that's, you're just hanging out with kids. Who doesn't love kids? You get to play, send them to the computer. All you got to do is get a couple iPads, all right? Get a couple iPads, install Fortnite on there, install, now you're home free. You get to eat all those delicious shiny apples. I don't know what people are talking about. Teachers got a hard job. As many apples as you can eat. Just install Oregon Trail, queue up Bugdom or Nanosaur on one of those colorful iMacs, and you're good. Doesn't matter. Nobody knows how to read anyways, so you don't have to teach anybody. My friend is an English teacher, and it scares me. People don't know how to read. Seems bad. Seems bad, but we'll see. So we were doing badly last time with our beautiful man here. I still don't have a weapon I actually like. This was making me less mad than the Uchigatana. But I feel like to lean into the French Bulldog kind of man, I gotta get some kind of fist claw weapons, but I don't know where we're gonna pick those up. We just have to keep an eye out. Most of all is this way, right? Gotta fight Vord. What's up, man? There's this awful guy. Wish. Go in your hole. You know where you're going. There you go. Down you go. 80 souls. Free. Absolutely free. This is... Even blocking with this gives you an idea. It's like, well, he's probably not very good with it. He's probably not great at this, using this. Why didn't I get shoes? Yes. And then I remember this is where 1 billion of those guys come out. We won't be doing that. Get down here. Yeah, leave me alone. If you could, that'd be great. Excuse me? What are you doing? Then we're just gonna sneak around these fellas. Well, his shield functions as intended. Thought so. We had one unsuccessful fight against Vort, as you can see by my souls. This guy's position. Just get inside him. You can't fight what you can't see. He's gonna like go super cold. I should get some more endurance. This is the only Dark Souls boss I've ever fought that seems to be having as much of a hard time with the camera as everyone else is. Oh, he's gonna go. He's about to explode. I'm gonna get 100 damage on him. Ow. Should have known that was coming. The rule of threes exists in comedy and in Dark Souls boss attacks. Ow. Okay. That was lucky. Okay. Here, because suddenly the fat man is very fast. Alright. Solid progress. Pretty good. Oh, and no Iggy cam today, I'm sorry, but it requires me setting up a whole thing on the floor, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that every time. Do. For old time's sake. This without charging. It was when I was trying to charge it that it would literally work 0% of the time. Yeah, we're gonna get some endurance soon. Okay, alright. Well, there that goes. Miss my club. They're trying that to taunt me. I just never should have sold my club. It was so powerful. I mean, I'd probably buy another one. I don't need souls for that. Things are worse than ever. No. You know the rules. Horrible man gonna get dizzy with all that spinning. His whole brain is so compressed, the pressure is so high in his skull that he can't get dizzy. It's like you know how a woodpecker's tongue like wraps around its brain so it can peck wood without getting a concussion? He's similar in that he's just a tightly wrapped sphere of fluids, completely impervious to such things. No, see ya. I gotta tell you, I don't mind the pants, but I don't like that he has shoes. I just feel like it's out of... The vibes are off if he's got shoes. God damn archers. One archer and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I simply don't have time. It's called mobility. Okay, sir. I'm gonna need some more endurance. Fucking post haste when I get the souls from this guy. What are you doing, man? You're just being weird. Stop. Stop acting like a freak. Wish! He's going powerful. Is he like, he doesn't explode, he does like a charge, right? 1, 2, 3. You didn't do that last time. There we are. Okay. Worth it. Yes, do that as many times as you like. Okay, don't do that. Don't be like that. There we go. There it is. Poke his ass. Thank you, Joe Boner Man. I'm sorry if your name is Joe Boner. There's probably a way to pronounce it. It's not. If that's your real government name. I'm not trying to bring back any middle school memories. I feel like my name is just too confusing and with too many vowels for anyone to, like, think up a good roast. No? There you are. I'm gonna start sending this thing back up. But I feel like when it's back up, he just hits me while I'm waiting for it to go down. I'm not even sure that's the move. Oh. Hey, it's him. What happened to you? Who sent you? You won't be doing chip damage to me. Not tonight. Not on this day. Ankles shattered. Putrid flesh absolutely flying off his ankles as he gets crossed up by the French Bulldog man. Totally sure I remember what frostbite does, but I'm not glad it's happening to me. It's like extra damage, I think. Should have hit me. Assaults. Say I was feeling positive. Let's just full heal that. Do any of your weird things. Saw that coming. Unwise, perhaps. Oh! Never ready for the charge. But this is on me. All I really need to do is dodge one of his charges, and then I'm golden. Perhaps. There he is. And gotta wait for him to hit. I think the biggest problem here is I'm too encumbered. Being held back. There we go. Where's my loincloth? if I still have it. Hey. There it is. We've given up on our, our ideals of being as horrible looking as possible, and that's what's holding us back here. Nope. Does this have an L2? I feel like it must. Oh, okay. We're gonna start using that. Leave me alone. Hello. It does no damage. Why? One of the worst attacks maybe ever. Oh no. Got very lucky there. Get him! Was that his first charge? Whoa! Let's see the range on this. Am I going to die? Okay. Solid. It's really like whenever I get greedy with the R2s, he kills me. Like that. Point in case. Okay. All right. So that is one way you can die to him. The frostbite proc. I do think, probably very cold in the loincloth, probably not helping, but it's about believing in yourself and your outfit. Is that guy coming in here? Let's just hope no. I can go down in peace. Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm getting into the snack packs again. See ya. First time chat, Mr. Baconator. Holy, I was trying to remember who the hell this channel was, and after thinking about your voice, I finally remembered about that podcast. A throwback. A throwback. Yeah, it's been years since I streamed. I'm trying to remember what. Probably during the pandemic. Leave me alone. The podcast, it continues. It still exists. We're close to 400 episodes, I believe. Alright, so I'm just gonna basically unbind my R2 so that I don't get greedy. Sir? That's my favorite. Immediately R2. But that one I think you can do R2. It's when I do it on ones like that. This dude needs, like, if I was this man's fighting teacher, I'd be like, buddy, just stand against the wall. Because you are having huge problems with kind of like general, general mobility. He did like a different charge, so I wasn't sure if he was going to do his usual thing. He's doing different stuff now. Classic Dark Souls. That's got to be in the programming. I want someone to data mine that. Definitely be like, bosses just start doing different attacks every 15 fights. Different patterns. I knew it. I knew it. Immediate. It's a shame I'm terrible at parrying, so I can't play Sekiro or Lies of P. Lies of P was great. I need to play the DLC. I really enjoyed Lies of P. You don't need to... I actually, like, parrying... I thought you could get... I would say you could get away without being good at parrying. And you can get through most of the game without being good at parrying. But you have to at a certain point. You're like... There's a couple bosses that's just like... Doesn't work otherwise. Oh, this is here? Great. It's actually worse for me. Well... He's gone at least. The DLC is great. I have heard the DLC is great. But I must play it. I got too many games always... I wish there was some overarching game control thing that would like take all the games for the year from every developer and spread them out nicely. Instead I have like 8 things I need to play right now. And to make that problem better, I'm playing a game from like 20 years ago or whatever. But I want to play Blueprints. I want to play Lies of P. I want to play Clair Obscur. I want to play Wind Waker on Switch 2 because I never beat Wind Waker. He's going to be down here, isn't he? Hello, sir? Where are you? I'm already down 2 flasks. And then I also just got into Marvel Rivals, which is not helping either. And the Bazaar a bit. Kind of want to get back into Magic, dude. I got a lot going on. See, this is where the lack of flasks will force me to dial in and not use R2 at all. Leave me alone. This is none of your concern. E33 good. What up, Steve? You're still a mod. All these years later. Okay, I gotta focus. Well, I have a story, but I must wait until I'm done battling. This is the boss where I should be just strafing his ass. He is not agile. He'd be playing guard in the NFL. They'd be like, he doesn't have really the, you know. They'd be like, well, try him a tackle. Well, he's probably gonna end up at guard. Just doesn't have the, you know, side-to-side agility. Get beat around the edge. I hit dodge there, not to be that fella, but it's simply true that I did. Am I getting frostbite just by being near him? Or am I getting hit by something that I didn't really see? Come on, boy. Big man. It really just, by design, he's just getting his ass. Like, pop a plate of armor back there, dude. Cover up your gooch. It's by far your biggest weakness. I knew he was going to do another charge, but he did a little hit just to throw me out. Yeah, gooch snaps. There it is. His gooch. Obliterated. Air of fire destroyed. I'm gonna need some more. Endurance ASAP. I really love a new weapon. Death Stranding 2? Oh man. Yeah, but Death Stranding I feel like can wait for me. I gotta already be in the right mood for Death Stranding. No matter what. E33 Game of the Year. But yeah, I was gonna say, Steve, maybe you're my good luck charm for Dark Souls. I got a lot of credit with somebody who was like, because I remember I played Sekiro I streamed Sekiro and beat like Genichiro first try on your challenge. You got me some serious credit. Let's go ahead and spend this. Only wear armor on your gooch and nowhere else. Vort is not a toilet paper man. Vort, dude, imagine a bidet for Vort going crazy. Just a fire hose. Man is just backing up on a fire hydrant, blasting it all. Yeah, I mean, if I had to armor anywhere, if someone's like, you can have one plate, that's basically, I mean, it's a cup, basically, but for your gooch. Hello, lady. Do you sell the club? I'm going back to club. Back to club. She's like, why would I sell just a large stick? And I'm like, listen, okay? Dried finger. Should only use, is that the thing that attracts enemies? I mean, maybe I just get a halberd. I don't have the strength for it, but I could get it. Perhaps. I wouldn't hate some damage resistance, but I also don't want to cover up my beautiful boy. So maybe we just go here. Normal Soul games with regular working co-op. Except Sekiro. I did play the PS5 Demon Souls. It's very obnoxious. It's like, you know, it becomes clear why, like, that didn't make it. Why, I mean, I know it was a cult hit, but, like, that people don't say, you gotta start with Demon Souls. It's like, I mean, all Dark Souls is like, oh yeah, now we're in business, baby. Look at the little BDSM ring on it, too. Strap that thing up. It's like so obnoxious. Night Rain is okay. I have Night Rain, but I can't. I have Night Rain, and I have one person I would play Night Rain with, and in their infinite wisdom, that doesn't work. You can't play with two people. You can play with one person or three people. It's like, hey, I know you guys are known for making like weird, hard games, but that should start like once the game starts. It shouldn't be hard to boot the game up. That shouldn't be the difficult one. I also probably could be doing better by upgrading my weapon, but I don't like any of the weapons I have, so I think I'm gonna hold
Welcome
off.
home, Ashen One. Speak thy
Heart desire.
very well. Then take not.
Whatever, lady. Let's get a little endurance. Okay, and that'll be it, I guess. They're adding it, but till then I think there's some work around it to make it work. I know this is the most classic,
Farewell,
you know,
Ashen
armchair
One.
developer, like, why is that harder? But I do be wanting to say, why is it hard to make it work with two people? Because it's clearly not balancing, because they don't give a shit if you play alone and get wrecked. I was gonna try it alone, and then I was like, even like Dark Souls, like in Sekiro speedrunners and pros that I follow on Twitch and YouTube, like, it took them like weeks, and they had like videos coming out. It was like, I soloed Night Rain, and it was like considered a challenge run, and I was like, okay, maybe not for me. Maybe not for me. Lucerne, I just don't like this thing. This thing blows. Maybe I go halberd, but I don't want to spend... I'm just going to wait until I find something that I want to use. What's my equip load here? Oh, I got like... I could wear way more stuff, but we're kind of going for vibes. And I feel like these vibes are pretty immaculate here. Made it better for solo, but it's fucked. And no cross-platform also. Yeah, I do. I got it on PlayStation, but then I found some people to play on PC, but I'm like, yeah, I just literally... It would be nice. Of course they wouldn't do it, because why would they? And it would cost them money. But, like, I wish... And it almost makes me want to buy everything on Steam first, if it's one of those situations, because Steam has that refund. If you don't know, I think most people know, but, like, if you have a game and you haven't played it for more than 2 hours, and it's within a certain pretty forgiving window, you can just get the whole thing refunded. And if I bought it on Steam first, I would have just gotten it. Okay, you guys are on PS5, I'll just refund it. And I wish PlayStation had refunds, but obviously they don't, and they're not going to because they don't need to. But Vort of the Boreal Valley. How do you? So I don't like backseating, but I'll ask sometimes. When you turn boss souls into weapons, when do you do that? When are you able to do that? And isn't there someone said the dancer is around here too? Oh, whatever. I don't feel like going back up there. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. This is where I get snatched up. Still only have a deck for PC gaming. It's supposed to run like ass on that thing. Yeah. I mean, a little surprising, but not totally surprising, I guess. Whoa. They should just drop. If there's a guy like that, I'd be like, you're not going where we're going. Shoot the gargoyles down. We don't want this guy's energy. Oh, thanks. My kingdom. Dancer's the opposite of that thing up the stairs. I could go fight Dancer. I want to get a weapon that I don't despise, though, first. Well, this is looking like... Okay, I was going to say something I could drop down to, but no. Oh, this is looking like... No. Make boss was after an soonish upcoming boss. Okay. Yeah, dude, the upgrades, speaking of Demon Souls, have you played it? The upgrade system in Demon Souls is intolerable, dude. It's so, like... And I usually play strength. God damn it. Alright, well, you guys have fun. I usually play strength builds, and specifically strength builds in Demon Souls. The upgrade materials you need are, like, they drop from, like, 2 enemies, and they're enemies that are at the end of a really long run back. Excuse me? Yeah. I know. God. Okay, elevator up. Dude, what the fuck? I was gonna complain about... I was gonna complain about how easily I'm getting staggered, but then I realized that it's probably not like a great poise move to just be like a nude man with a chainmail on my head. And again, that's just not something I'm willing to compromise on. What's wrong with deciphering the hieroglyphics during the winter solstice to figure out upgrading stuff in Demon Souls? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people don't like doing that. I don't know why people don't enjoy a like almost completely unexplained world tendency system that basically requires begging a friend to to come invade your game so you could kill them if you need to fix it. Oh, there's more of these fucking things? No. We won't be ending this way. It's crazy how fast they were like the first area in this is just archers and dogs everywhere. Like, give people a fucking break, man. You're holding a lantern? I would have assumed that meant I could talk to you.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Money!
Hey! Oh, it's Joe Klein with a prime sub. Oh my my. Who let the dogs out? Is that about our dogs?
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash to be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol. Somehow, well, perhaps my say, champ. I was once.
Sure.
Oh, I should be.
Oh, alright. See you later. Is there like a cool thing down here? What are you guys looking at? Oh. Seek lest.
I dost thou be my pilgrim at once, yes. In my past, dreamseth of pilgrimage was my pursuit.
Alluring skull. It'd be so funny if there were like strength requirements for those. He's just like, okay, what's up, Bloodborne? Fireball. Is there a reason to like? Okay, I'm just not gonna. I guess I should just rejuice myself. Still have yet to beat Gunfire Reborn. What is Gunfire Reborn? Oh, the dogs come back? I should have never done this. I've never regretted anything more in my life. Absolutely not. Will not be participating. What? Okay, we're just gonna move on. Is Witches of Hemwick in this game? That's Bloodborne. Donald ass. It's a roguelike FPS. The best roguelike ever made, and I'm just saying this, some kind of hyperbolic thing. That sounds interesting. Adding more games to my list, how dare you. Is it Japanese? It feels like, because it's just sort of slightly nonsense names that I feel like it's a, you know, one of those games it's called like, Neo, the new generation, or like, you know, one of those things. Okay. Now we go. Small leather shield. Is parrying good in DS3? I feel like I can't remember which of these it's good in. Oh, it's these guys? Wait, there's so many. I never realized like how many repeat enemies there were in Elden Ring and DS3 and stuff. Yeah, I hear you going up the stairs. No, Chinese. Roguelike FPS. I thought that all of China now had been recruited to make Genshin Impact. They were like, we need you all making Genshin Impact and games that are Genshin Impact except named something differently. Though Chinese studios are having kind of a big resurgence moment, right? There's Black Myth Wukong, which I didn't play. Non-Gooner legs. Layers of systems and mechanics. And then, yeah, I mean, the Gooner, like, even Marvel Rivals is like, come on, man. Like, I know when I'm playing a game, especially online, I realize that for most of them I am playing with a bunch of 14-year-olds, but, like, I'd like to pretend that I might not be. I'm like, there's no way to know. Perfect spacing by the freak. That little goblin man. What a creaky ass town. Oh, okay. Like a whole army over there. Loretta's bone. Who's Loretta? This is where this is a classic fall off the edge bag situation. I see ya. Town sounds like my knees. Town is absolutely devoid of cartilage. Oh wait, those are blow up things, right? Hey guys, hold on. I don't want to do that. Oh, switch.
Groovy!
Hey, Stivy boy. Thank you for following. Let's try that. Okay. We'll just aim a little better. A little more, Don't mind me. Just kind of dialing it in here. Everything but the barrel. Okay. Everything's worse by the second. Don't worry, he wasn't yelling or nothing. Alright, let's put the fire bombs here. And if we could just kind of... There we go. Okay, very nice. Do a little, Oh! Nope, don't worry about that. Oh. Whoa, dude. I went flying. Fuck, I missed DS3. You can play it. It's still out. Hey. Don't bring them into this. Why not? Okay, this lady looks like she's gonna do some truly annoying bullshit. And I'm just not gonna do that. Oh, you're still alive? That fucks up everything I was planning. Oh. Lady, you're gonna, like, summon somebody, and I won't be standing for it. Give me your thing. I want that lady's smasher. The pointed smasher. Okay, alright. That was quite a sound. See, this is what I hate about this weapon, because you're in this situation like, man, the R2 would be perfect, but it's guaranteed to take 1 second too long. That was on me. Oh, dude, if I had died to that, I would have been livid, as they say. Get away, dude. Oh, no more? Okay. Fantastic. See, the R2 will get me killed every time. Dude. Alright, well, let's get these in case I need it. That's a shard, that's bad. Okay. One at a time, fellas. Thank God. Good Lord, thank God. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting another bonfire because I've gone nowhere. Sure. Plunge attack. Or not. Oh! You'd think I'd learn. I truly think I'd learn. But no. Probably should go use that Estus shard, but I'm gonna believe in myself instead. See, I feel like as a weapon, if you're like a blacksmith making weapons for war and combat, one of the questions could be like, hey, is just like a guy with a pitchfork better than this? Is like a pitchfork more easily kind of manipulated and used in a fight? Because then I would go back to the drawing board on the weapon that you're doing. Instead of being like, no. If you're fighting a guy with a pitchfork, you're gonna have to do a lot of spacing. It's gonna be it's gonna be a fight for the ages, you and the guy with the pitchfork. Like, I would only make high quality katanas? Yeah, dude, that's me. I would be, what's the famous one? Masamune. But instead, this guy's like, no, you're gonna need to tap into your warrior spirit to defeat, like, a militia of one man. I don't want to blow all this stuff up again. I don't think I need to, because I got all the items. Let's just run. But I want this. Alright, well, you know. You guys can just all fuck off. Oh, you guys, great. Yeah, come down here. There's other things like jumping, crawling. Whoa, hey buddy. I hear happy little footsteps. I don't want any part of. Oh, brother. Door's not open from this side. Mass of money rolling in that dough. I mean, perhaps if your katanas are high quality. I think it's fun to think about the, like, value bladesmiths making, you know, not great katanas, but they'll do. Okay. Some freak back here, I bet. I know your tricks. There's so many enemies in these games. Also, some areas were just empty, and you could just kind of chill. What's with this weird plant? Hello. That death line is crazy. Okay. I knew that lady was gonna do some shit like that. Some squirrely bullshit. It's gonna hit me through a wall and kill me. I know how this game is played. Where the boss at? I don't know. Maybe there is no boss. Of course. Now another one. Give me your rock stick. Whip. I'm 100% bad weapon run here. I can't imagine the whip is any good. Let's see. that seems like dog shit. Let's give it a try. Why not? I crave death anyways. See? There it is. Fucking homing missiles. Ruining my life. Titanite shard. They're working for themselves? Yeah, this is a kibbutz. Okay, it's like... oh, right. We're gonna take care of this lady because she's doing some bullshit. Oh, okay. You're coming right down. Lady, you need to give me the biggest break. Just gonna like curl around in it. Good stuff. Really does look like fit Gollum, yoked Gollum. I want to speak to the whoever's been created the weapons that I've received so far. We've got a whip with no range. That's good stuff. Do I go back to the Uchi? I really hated using this. So I think we go back to the Lucerne. I think I assumed that Uchigatano was going to be good because it's so good in Elden Ring. Glow up Golem? I mean, I don't know about glow up. I think that may be generous. But he's here. It is good? Not to me. Not in my hands. Seeing all of you later. I just gotta run to my little hole. See ya. Oh, he's in the wall. He perished out of bounds. Whoa. Oh, is this man coming? Oh, they shoot darts? Are those the little fucks from Blighttown, dude? Oh, no, 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 no. Just didn't have a feel for the range. Well, I had no feel for the range because of the range being not as it would be suggested. Let's go up this way. Because the other way was annoying and sucked. Yep. Are you gonna fool my ass? What are you doing? Now they're throwing dung pies at me and shit. Fading soul. Not worth it. Everyone should just leave me alone. Oh, is this a shortcut? This whole time? Barely. Let's go down the secret way. Warrior of Sunlight. Okay. I drink soup. I bet that ruins my playthrough or something. It's like, you drank the soup. Your health is halved for the remainder of this playthrough. Yep. Nasty bits of me. Just one more damage would be so nice. Thank you for the flies. That guy, I want his hammer really bad. That's the kind of business I like to be doing here. Enough with this. Enough. Yeah. Good. And now I'll get killed by one of the spells. We'll be feeling great. This is gonna chase me down and then... Thank God. Big hammer man, give me your thing. Give me your hammer. I'm struggling here. Drowning with this stupid spear thing. She jumped down. I cannot emphasize how much I dislike you. Come down here, coward. Coward. Okay. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just take a minute to reset there? Alright, now we can... A lot of poise on her. Unsurprising. There we are. Oh. Man, I played so much Elden Ring. And Liza P. I thought I would be golden here. Untrue. I think it's just, I said this yesterday, but like, just the level of like the general mobs, I think is the big difference, and maybe why Elden Ring feels like way less punishing, is like the bosses are hard. The bosses are probably harder, but like, you can get to them. Alright, we're going back to the Uchi. Maybe it was because I was using it two-handed? That it was so unpleasant? It was a move set issue? Wait, was this here? I don't remember this being here. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking. Ow. Now I'm a master of the blade. See, the two-handing... I felt like it was just like not hitting anywhere nearly as far as I thought. Alright, who's gonna jump? Yeah, I see you, dude. I know you move. Oh, you fuck. Goddamn darts. Jesus. Get me out of here. I'm good at flank shield. You know, yeah. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Maybe I upgrade the Uchi then. Oh, I need souls for that. Oh, Andre. I guess I could use the little... Alright. Yes.
Just wasn't he?
Let's reinforce my stuff. Oh, I also got an Estus shard that I didn't use. Yes.
Prithee.
Prithee yourself. A good prithee to you. Oh yeah. Look at him powering up.
Just wasn't he?
Make it better. It's also the rapier bit. I need one more. Repair.
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee. Prithee yourself.
Welcome
Power me
home,
up.
speak. Farewell, may the flame.
$90.
Welcome
That's the
home,
year I was
speak then.
born.
Very well, then take note.
See what we want to do here. I still just want health a little bit.
Farewell,
There we go. We got a parry going. We're feeling phenomenal. We got an upgraded Uchigatana. Things will be different. Things are going to be so different this time. Though I also said, I think there are fist. The fist weapon is in the Undead Settlement, I think. And I feel like that's a good vibe for this awful little guy to just be going bananas on somebody with the fists. Alright, see if we... Okay. Let's just do a little parry work. Okay, let's not. Let's maybe just go regular style on this guy. Let's just get comboed. Here come the dogs behind me. I'm sure of it. That's... Fellas. And you know what? Let's just reset real quick. Let's just get all those charges. Gucci Katana. That was... I should have used it against Vort. Gucci and the Gucci. Gucci main. It's doing word association now. I think I'm also like spoiled by charged R2s and Elden Ring because they're so good in that I want to use. But again, a pitchfork being like quicker to attack than a professionally forged katana. Shit doesn't smell right to me, dude. I should be fast as hell. I should be doing crazy work here. Yeah, I still took the damage. Okay. I'm like going to unbind Archer. Why does that guy sound like a fucking dog in distress? Of course. Why don't you guys just do farm stuff? Why are you so mad? I am becoming impatient. Yep. There you are. Okay, give me that. Who gave you that? I just don't expect doors to be open. Farmers historically know to be pissed off when evil's around, tailors all the time. They do, yeah. I am Frankenstein to them. They're like, look, we have a way of dealing with our problems, and it's chasing you into a windmill. Caduceus round. Oh, you fuck. Caduceus round shield. Well, that would suggest it heals me in some way. Probably in a useless way, knowing Dark Souls. It's gonna be like an ancient shield that grants the healer incredible restorative powers, and then you look it up on the wiki and it's like 0.001 HP per second while in defensive stance. Let's see. Where's the, how do I see the description? Whatever, I'm just gonna use it. It'll be fine. Not much interest in dealing with that. We're gonna go. Will this kill me? Not if I swipe it. Okay, no plunge attack at all. Okay, we're just gonna like die instead. Whoa. Go ahead, chart. Trousers. Won't be wearing those. But yeah, I mean, farmers also have a built-in. Oh my god, a bonfire. Farmers also have like a built-in danger alert system in the, you know, animals in a barn screaming. Animals in the barn start screaming, they know some shit's up, dude. They know that there's some shit happening. Gotta trust the horses. Ooh. Firelink Shrine. Andre, my guy. Guess what I got, man? Why don't you, can you smooth this sword out for me?
Wasn't he?
Yes, make it a +2. My man, thank you. Prithee, prithee, my guy. I wish you the prithiest of days. Cliff Underside. Sounds like a fucking news anchor. Cliff Underside here. Stock stable for that early, yeah, dude. Early evil detection. I wouldn't go near a farm if I was like a ghost or something, because I'd be like, well, the animals are gonna spook, and they're gonna know I'm up to my shit. I would, dude, if I was a ghost or some sort of ghoul or goblin, I would haunt an apartment 100%, because like nobody will know that you're haunting it. Like, you could make so many noises. I mean, as long as your goal isn't just to scare people, because then you know it might not work. But, like, there could be so many signs of a haunting in an apartment building, and everyone would just blame their neighbor. Like, blood could be pouring out of the wall in 2 adjacent apartments, and both of them would be like, oh, it's the other guy. Great. With blood through the wall. Until you're ready to strike. Until you've gathered your power. Get off the wall. Lower my rent. My neighbor is haunted. Most neighbors are haunted. you know, psychologically. Out of nowhere. Oh, worker hat. I don't know. Worker hat is kind of giving kind of vibes. Hand axe? I'm not against a hand axe.
Aha! Welcome to my abode.
Dude, your abode
I am
sucks.
Cornix, but here I hear the care to learn some.
No.
Oh, I will not run. We are after.
Proletariat hat. Oop! That was unwise. Okay, I'm alive. Now that I want. Is it just a head? It's gonna be like Guy's head from Guillotine. Or I guess that's the stocks. I hear shrieking. Okay. So you're giving it away, man. When you're running around with a big pot, nobody's like, what's he gonna do? Like, he's definitely gonna do some stuff with that pot. Have I been that way? It's an open door. Maybe it's a shortcut or something. Some little freak's gonna drop on me and like one-shot me. Oh, this is over here. World's least help. Oh, it's one of these guys. World's least helpful call out. Oh, this is over here. Yeah, where's the... Come on, I know you're in here. They're doing something nasty. Your tricks. Okay, so I don't feel... I'm pretty comfortable with the big pot guys. They're like easy to read. They're not doing... I'll take the big pot guy over like a dog or some little nasty guy with a dagger. Blow that guy, like that, for example, who literally was invisible. Like, I didn't sign up for that. Like, me and... Okay, so me and the big pot guy, like, obviously we're on other side, yeah, enemies, we're opposite sides of the conflict, but like, we are in agreement on the rules of engagement. That's why I respect him. I don't respect the little guys with the freaky hat at all, because they're just like, you know, anybody can win. If I could turn invisible and I'm throwing darts at you, but I'm not, because I have honor and because, you know, I have an idea of how I want to do this. Big pot guy, Roz Trent. Ding ding, whoa. Shout out downstairs, Dan. We're just like, okay, yeah, sure. It's both, we've like hung out and just both been repeating Roz Trent lines, like echolalia level. Okay, well, two pot guys I'm not as like excited about. Ember, see, there's something. All right, you, sir, will be impaled. There we go. I will fight you one at a time. I think they'll do it, because, okay. I was like, I feel like the innate sense of honor. And right away, I was like... Okay, you guys need to chill before we leave. I was just like talking you up about how you play things, you know, you play the game the right way. And then you both started throwing shit at me. Yep. That's what you get. I feel like Dark Soul enemy design, like making them difficult, you know? I think it gets a lot of credit, and I think it deserves a lot of credit, but I also think, like, half of it is just having an enemy, designing an attack, and then being like, okay, now it's gonna, and make it do one more. And then, because you're like it's so convincing that they get the animation team. They're like, hey, we need an attack where this guy attacks 3 times. And they're like, all right, here it is. And they're like, now, add a 4th one. They're like, that's going to look kind of weird and wonky. It's going to look like he's done. And they're like, yeah, now you understand. Now you know how we've done this. Yeah, and the sickly weak guys. Well, there's like, I don't know, make them windmill. Why don't you just, like, ragdoll them around? Just grab some vertex on their model and just flail them around, and then we'll make it all hurt people. We'll make all of everything they do is going to hurt. Oh my god, again? Yeah, dude, stab the ground. Thank you for that technique, master. Intimidate your enemy by flying and then embedding your sword deep into the soil beneath them. Can I just kick this guy? Isn't it like, what's kick? It's like, you wish. Okay, he's very well rooted in the ground. Here it comes. It's throwing that shit at me. I know it. Dude, leave me alone. Okay, well, you're fighting me the way that I would approve of. Are you a guy? If I talk to you, will he stop?
And all if you've any set you here, if like the other go on, you'll face enough.
Hey man, you wanna help me out here? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm being pursued. I'm not done talking to that guy. Just don't throw that shit at me. Here he comes. Like we're in a bit of a standoff here. Whoa, big one. Oh my god. Thank god. Alright, what were you saying?
Another one of those unkindled, are you? Or if you had...
Okay, can I have your weapon? I'm just asking every NPC, hey man, can I have that? Does not open from this side. Why would it? I think the blue tear stone actually saved my life there. This is probably a boss fight. I must be missing like a shortcut that I can open if this is a boss fight. Or maybe I'm just meant to go fuck myself. Do you think the Bloodborne remake eventually happens? Bloodborne is available on PS5, isn't it? Because if so, I think probably not for a while. It would be cool. Or is this the shortcut? Is this gonna like come back down with a bunch of dudes on it? Yep. Oh, it's this guy. What's up, man?
I am, to be honest, have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if whoever it is, but I have to, this lift, oh, well.
Does it only go down? I feel like it literally just went up. Yeah, so I don't know. But honestly, like, I played Bloodborne not that long ago, and I don't think it needs, to be quite honest, I don't think it needs a remake that badly. Like, it would be cool, but I mean, if they're hiring someone to do it like they did with Demon Souls or whatever, but it looks fine. It holds up decently well, I think. Like, I was just rewatching some clips of it because I wanted to show somebody Ludwig the Holy Blade. And I think it holds up pretty well. Oh yeah, is there a secret? Is this one of the ones where there's a secret little thingy under here? Nope. Bonfire me, please. Okay, this is clearly a fight. Just let me have somewhere. Something to save me. I could not have less health at this moment in my life. But Bloodborne I love. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games. I think I'm an idiot. Is that just Vort again? No, 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 no. It's the Bloodhound Knight. Nope. Nope. Iframes, iframes, iframes. Please don't time this right. Get me the fuck out. Oh, brother. Plus, I like parrying as a mechanic when it's good, so I feel like Bloodborne I really like. Sekiro I need to finish. Though I'm worried about finishing Sekiro. I might restart it now. I don't remember where I got to. But I know there's a big fight underwater. And I have like thalassophobia, like a fear. Like if I'm in a game, even in a game, if I'm like in the middle of really big open water or deep water where you can't see the bottom, like I get tight. So we'll see how that would go. Yes. Hello. Do I want to get more armor? I don't want to put anything on my chest or legs. That's kind of non-negotiable for me.
Welcome, speak then. Very well. Then touch take no.
Let's see. I think I just pump. Getting a lot of Elden Ring vibes from this game. Yeah, they plagiarized it pretty badly. I think they should admit it.
Farewell.
They stole like Elden Ring's whole thing. Road of Sacrifices. But I haven't played. This is maybe the furthest I've been in this game. I didn't realize how much like direct Elden Ring, because this is Bloodhound Knight, like almost exactly. And then those little freaks with the hood, I think, are also in Elden Ring. You're low health. Into the glass cannon, my friends. Okay, alright. Where's the door? Or can you just reset it? Rithel Straight Sword. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm liking that. Strength 12, 14. Yeah, but I'm fine if I double, if I two-hand it. Ooh. Now we're in business. Sure, 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 sure. Sure. Just got here a nasty little boy doing so far. Pretty good. I've died a lot. We beat Vord. But honestly, there's so many, like, the enemy spread, the mix of enemies in the beginning of this game is, like, actively just hostile. Like, it's all dogs, all archers, all little freaks. I think both of the bosses have been way easier to deal with than anything else in the game. I think we do the Irithel Straight Sword. And I'll just get rid of that shield. Yeah. If it does frostbite, even better, you know. Oh god, that was awful. I I don't even want to fight this guy. He's like really struggling. He is not here to fight me. Okay. Alright. Now if we're gonna do something like that, then yeah, I will be involved. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna give you kind of a benefit of the doubt here, but you've gone absolutely crazy. Okay, this is like not even. Love when a guy starts sprouting weird shit from his body. Yeah. Anytime something's... That's like okay. You're doing the same thing? You're one of those? Okay. A shriving stone. Finally. Sorry about Marvel Rivals, and I like to play Venom and Marvel Rivals, and all of his skins are bad because they don't get that the Venom's got to be wet. He's got to be gross, and he's got to have shit popping out of him. And they're all like, well, what if he was just wearing, like, pants? And it's like, well, he shouldn't be wearing pants. He should be wearing nasty. His pants are him. He's his own pants. Leave him alone. Are plunge attacks not a thing in this? Am I a fool? This seems like a unique weapon. Is there like a... It's like a sparkling Titanite or something? At least he has cheeks. I mean, everybody in that goddamn game has cheeks. At least he also has cheeks. And everybody else is like freaking, you know, pounding away at their desk. There was a whole era where they turned into like a based good mercenary or whatever, and I was sorry, we'll never accept that. He's a wet little freak and that's it. I love him. I think he's great. And I've said before, and I don't have full, like, I definitely don't have as much comic knowledge as, I'm not really a comic books guy outside of Hellboy. But like, does anyone have the knowledge to check me here or assist me? That is not worth the endurance hit. It sounds like you would know, because you say there's a whole era. But I always like, because he's just like, his whole thing is that he's like the loser clump of symbiote juice, right? Like all the other symbiotes are like, well, yeah, we're an army. And he's like, I don't want to do that. And then they like get sent off to Earth and he just gets bound. Like, isn't basically the thing that when they get in touch with the rest of Clintar or the Null or whatever, because on Earth he's like scary and powerful, and then when they get in touch with Null and all them, they're like, that guy? That dude was like a loser here. Which is just cool. I like that. I like that about him. How do I get that? Classic Dark Souls fashion, it's going to be like dung pie, you know, pumpkin, wet mushroom, and then someone's going to kill you for it. Brigand axe. Oh, lady. This is like, what's her name, Mildred or Mordred or whatever. Okay, let's not be all like that. See? Brigand. Oh. Stuff. Nice. Butcher knife. Oh. Butcher knife. 24. I'm not even close. But I would like to use this. We're gonna put a pin in that. Very powerful. Whoa, why did my face get... Did I get like stung by a bee? I mean, his face was already pretty bad. Clintar Eastwood. Gran Venimo. Good to actually got all the symbiote stuff. Only symbiote shit I read was old 90s stuff where they introduced Carnage and a little bit of the recent shit, but post 1994 and pre like 2023. Evil Reed Richards is awesome. Still gotta watch the Sony movies. I know Craven will piss me off. But I watched the Venom movies. I had like a 24-hour depressive episode in which I watched both Venom movies. They're okay. They're not very good, but they're at least fun. Basically, I would describe them as like they could be better, but like Tom Hardy is clearly the only one in any of them that has any interest in being in them. Like I think it's clear that Tom Hardy either cares enough about acting or just thinks Venom is cool and like is doing his thing, but everybody else is just like, I don't want to be in this movie. I'm just like literally like, counting the minutes until they're done. I'm lost as fuck. Is that sleeping or dead? I'm not going bird mode. No way. Are you asleep? Sorry. I didn't, you know, I don't want to do that to you, but the one guy in the beginning of this area ruined it for everybody because he went nutso mode after I gave him a chance. Feels like his first Witch Hunter. Oh yeah, the Vin Diesel movie that like Vin Diesel paid for, like it's been championing for years because it's literally about his D&D character that he has tattooed on him. It's not good, it's fun. I think Patty said the third one is okay. But yeah, I like Venom as a character. Cause I also think he's a lot, like, for whatever reason he's got the rep of being like really edgy. And I don't think he's like that edgy. Like, I think he's just kind of weird and fun, you know? Like, it would be like, oh, who's in some corner here? Whoa. Bringing twin daggers. What do I think of? You know, it's like horror almost. Like thinking that being really into like it's like thinking that being into horror is edgy. Like I don't think almost anybody who's actually into horror movies thinks that that's like, whoa, scary. Like it's just like, oh, they're just fun and weird. What's going on with these twin daggers? I still don't have enough decks. Let's put that on the maybe. But I really want to use the butcher knife. I'm gonna need a lot of souls to do that. I am lost as shit, but I'm gonna keep going forward. Yeah, I know you're... No. You're not going that. You're not doing that. I won't be participating in any sort of... Oh my god. There we go. What? There's floor down there? Nope! His introduction as Venom, not the black suit, is in a dilapidated church while Eddie Brock prays for Peter's downfall, and he's like, oh yeah, I fucking hate that guy, let's come together. Yeah, in the movie or in the comics? I think that happens in the movie. I don't even remember where I died. I don't remember what's happening. But I had a lot of souls, so I hope I can get there. No. You ever wanted to know what it sounds like when my dog tries to drink puddle water from outside? That's it. Yeah, because I think Venom like turns into... He's just kind of down for whatever, dude. That's like Venom's vibe, like the symbiote. He's just like, what's your thing, man? Because that's why it turns into Carnage. Is because Cletus Cassidy is like a fucking nightmare, you know, freakazoid. But he's just like, what do you want to do? I'm down. I got no plans. It's very spontaneous. Wow. I am never letting one of these turn into a bird. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen. I want it to stop. This looks like where I was. Yeah, thanks, cool. Just leave it. This is truly what I'm talking about. Leave it alone. Oh, good, it jumped. A weird little jump. No! The screaming is so loud. Someone has a TV on there. So. Carnage is even funnier because, like, if offshoot Venom goes to jail and finds the most insane serial killer ever and joins with him. Yeah. And Woody Harrelson is Cletus Cassidy and looks so funny in that movie. Alright, well, there's when I lost all my stuff. You will not be doing that. He unfortunately does. Ahead of time. So what's down here then? Does it only go up and around? Let's try that. Is he gonna follow me? Dogs! Great. Out of the frying pan into the fucking dogs. Leave me alone. I'm fucking begging you. Just like, for the love of God. Why do you... Is this one like pregnant? What is going on? What in the world? Sure, why not? What is going on with that, dude? Horrible. Like maggots in there? Christ. Morn's ring. Okay. Morn's ring. Oh, it's just still there. The Braille Divine Tome. Alright, well, I feel like there's a very low chance that this man knows how to learn how to read Braille. Got really into Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man's a good one to get into, I think. I think Spider-Man is like one of the most... Thank you. Like, not even just mainstream in sort of, like, recognition way, but, like, I think... Oh, fuck. Come on, man. I'm trying to talk, dude. Jesus Christ. I just never have enough stamina for more than one attack, and it's causing me no end of stress. Japanese tonkatsu Spider-Man. That's a Spider-Man you dip in the broth. But yeah, I feel like Spider-Man is just like you could be really into Spider-Man, and people aren't gonna think, "What's up, man?" This dude's just shimmying. He's trying to fucking juke me out. Dude's playing iso ball over there. Left, right. Fucking James Harden. But, they, I think it's like the most, like, it won't be as weird. Like, I think if you were really into one of the other heroes, I think it's, like, less accessible. I kind of want to just throw firebombs at this guy because I don't want to deal with this. Oh, okay, we're definitely not doing this. I thought he was like a regular guy. I'm like pretty mad about that. Alright, well, we're gonna go with the classic Dark Souls strategy now of run to get my souls and just not really participate in the level as it was designed. Just all these... Is this not the right way? Dude, what are you doing? Everybody stop. Everybody stop doing what they're doing. And let me live my life. If everyone could fucking cut it out, it'd be phenomenal for me. Watch me fall off here, too. Oh, right, the dogs. Oh, I don't have a flask. That almost was the end of me. Japanese Spider-Man is a giant robot and says things like, I'm the emissary of hell, Spider-Man. That's cool. Least concerning obsession superhero-wise. He's a broke loser. That's why I like him. Dude, you gotta watch Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man fucking rocks. If you don't, like, you absolutely should watch it. I don't like giant robots, though. Like, I don't like... Especially when they put a hero in a giant robot. Why do that? He's cool already. You know, he doesn't need the robot. Alright, please, God, let this be over soon. Is that the guy who came all the way down here to whip my ass? Oh, there's so many of them. No. No. We're just gonna... You know what, you guys can have it. That's your area. I'll leave you to it. Put a loser in a robot and you get Evangelion. See, that's the move, though. You put a little loser in there, and they're like, "Wow, you know, now who's boss? Me. I'm a big robot." Put Spider-Man in the robot. If I was Spider-Man and I was in a robot, I would be like, unless I'm fighting another robot, or even if I was fighting another robot, a big part of me would be like, "Hey, can I get out? Like, why? I don't really know why I'm in here." Like, I feel like I'd be
Groovy!
a lot more use out of the robot. Hey, Swag Star. Welcome. Thank you. Thanks for following. Eli playing DS3? Let's go. It's true. DS3 I really have played almost none of. Dark Souls I've played probably a good amount of. Sekiro, beat Bloodborne, Elden Ring I've like beat in DLC. But DS3 I don't know why. Never really. Oh, what's up? The Salt and Pepper Knights. Okay.
Oh, hello. I am Anri. This is Horace. Are you too? We are well along the road beyond the flooded woods.
Crucifixion
Lies Barren Keep, home of the undead legion. Further yet is we seek the cathedral. We may go our separate way the next time we cross. May the flame.
I like to think that was the name of that area before all the bad Dark Souls, you know, cindering, kindling happened. Like, where do you live? Crucifixion Woods. Okay. Low rent there? I'm too busy reading Chinese web novel slop. Man, that's deep. What's it on that? What's that like weird webcomic site that's like where they found One Punch Man? So do I want to go? I am like a Unga Bunga Bonk fan, so I kind of want to go Butcher Knife. Like, this seems cool, but I feel like as soon as I get it, I'm gonna be like, I don't like this. 24 I need to get to 1.5. I don't do math. 16? Yeah, I need to get to 16 strength. Which doesn't seem outlandish. Yeah, but DS3, this is my guy. This is Horrible Man, the French Bulldog Human. Sadly, the beginning, this is only the second time I streamed it. I streamed it yesterday, we started, and I would have had the VOD, except I beefed it up, and so you couldn't hear anything except me talking and silence and my air purifier, and it was dark footage. It was just dark footage. Yo, excellent face sliders. Yes. Let's get you a little closer look. Let's go Seth Meyers mode here. Let's get a closer look, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, I never even noticed that little teardrop. He's got a lot going on, and he's been eating snack packs. He's got Jello pudding all over his mouth. see if I have. Can we get up to using the butcher knife? Probably not. So that was a good chunk. Also, looks like he drank from an oil pond. Yeah. He just wrapped his lips around you know. He's taken a dipstick and then he works at a mechanic shop, and then like after he checks your oil with the dipstick, when he thinks no one's looking, he's like he just licks it, you know, does it clean. Also, I'll probably play this for a while, but if people have other games they want to see me play or types of games, let me know. Maybe I'll mix it up, or some days are Dark Souls, some days are, you know, something else. Okay. How much strength can I get?
Welcome, speak then. Very well. Then touch the dark. Take no.
Oh, we're so close. 2857. Can I get there?
Ashen one.
To do the butcher knife? Gunfire Reborn. Elder Scrolls held it. I thought about doing Oblivion instead of this.
Ah, well.
But I feel like
Ashen one.
Oblivion and stuff is just, I don't do
How
long
may I be
streams, I
of
do about 2
service?
hours. And I feel like Oblivion just is like demands hours and hours of streaming. Ember, gain strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Yeah, I don't... Pear powder. Don't want those. I really just want Shriving Stone. Oh, and those fuse great raw weapon. See ya. See ya. I'm not a big shield guy. Give me enough for the butcher knife?
Be sure.
2 hours a week on it too.
Welcome
Maybe.
home. Speak.
Now I'm in
Very
it.
well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Give me strength. I have like a lot actually. I probably want more endurance. Too. Or I just keep pumping bigger maybe.
Farewell.
Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. Okay. See, the fucked up thing is like, for such a big weapon, that's not even that slow. Alright, R2 is bad and won't be getting used, I don't think. What's L2? This sharpening thing, right? Which just does more damage, maybe? Gives you health back on each hit, too? I mean, that sounds good, but I feel like in every Souls game, whenever anything is supposed to give you health back, it doesn't give you any health back. The only time is like Elden Ring, the Taker's cameo, and the Blasphemous Blade. The like health back from that was legit, and they were also both like really broken. But oh, I maybe have been this far because I just got like a wave of being like, no, walking into this area. Because this is the poison swamp situation, I think. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, we gotta test out the yeah, I would have been playing like the Lies of P DLC, but that is on PlayStation. Actually, I have a capture card, but I have to like rearrange stuff in my apartment to get my PlayStation hooked up to this. Immediately vibing with this weapon vastly more. Am I mid-roll? No way. Now we're talking, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Try to get into some of the other soul games after Yar, but I'm trying Yar's strategy of a huge sword that hits big seems less useful than the other. Incorrect. Yes, no. The Unga Bunga strategy, the bonk, has been good forever. It's good in Bloodborne, it's good in Dark Souls. That's my strategy. I would say staggering is less broken. Staggering is really broken in Elden Ring, but like big weapon is still fine. Bloodborne I played through all with the Kirk hammer. Dark Souls 1, I don't know what I was using. It was something large. Oh, and I haven't even upgraded this because I wasted all my Titanite things. Oh. Who's singing? Did you know I tried to jump straight from ER into Sekiro? Sekiro is very different. You also don't get, if I remember, you don't get different weapons in Sekiro. Sekiro is not, damage is it's completely posture based. Like, I think if you're actually, someone can disagree with me, but I think if you're actually trying to, damage is like almost irrelevant. I think any build that's like actually relying on damage in Sekiro is like not how the game is supposed to work. Like, stuff does damage, but it's stagger is way more important. It's just an action game. I'd say it's like, I consider it a Souls game, but oh wow, okay. Poisoned, huh? But it's definitely pretty different in some ways. Like, basically in Sekiro, damage is irrelevant for any boss, I think. It's been a while since I played it. But like, damage only is relevant for like mobs. And even then you're probably better off like parrying them or something. What am I doing? Okay, bonfire. Love when things work out like that. I was like, what am I doing? I feel like 400% more confident with this weapon, though. Really knows the game, explain how the combat works, and I understand why it's such a hard time with it. It seems like parrying and countering is almost a necessity. Parrying and countering is a necessity. I would say it literally is a necessity. There's nothing else. Also, the dodge is useless. Dodge is, in Sekiro, does not, if it gives you iframes, I'm sure it does, but like none of them. You need to like not use dodge ever. Even jumping away is usually better than dodging. You just need to, Sekiro, you have to stand in there and just parry. Like, I don't, Liza P, I'd say parrying's a necessity in the late game, like Laxasia and some other late boss fights. You have to parry. But I didn't really have to learn how to parry until, like, the dodging is still very functional in that game. I'd say in Sekiro, dodging is non-functional. It's like not worth anything. When I played, I think I didn't get to kill a single boss and gave up after a couple of hours. Who's the first boss in Sekiro? There's like an ogre in front of a gate that I think people get stuck on. But like, so I think I'm gonna be done for the stream, but I'll talk about, I'll mouth off about FromSoft for a minute. Like, so what it seems to me that they do, which is good, I think it's cool that they do this, is that whatever the most reliable strategy is, or was, in the last game, whatever the easiest way to win was in the last game, they take it away in the next game. Dark Souls 1, obviously there's dodging and stuff, but you can, from what I understand, you can pretty effectively turtle through Dark Souls 1. Blocking is good. You can get a shield and kind of just turtle if you want. So, Dark Souls 2 I don't know shit about, but Bloodborne, there's no blocking. They take that away. So now you have to dodge. And you can parry too, but you have to... Bloodborne, there's no shields. And then they get to... I mean, Dark Souls 3, I don't know what the total thing is here, but then they get... 2 has Havels and Great Shield. This game has Heavy Armor and a Great Shield. Dark Souls, that does not happen. Okay, so I think it's the new... Because what I'm saying is Dark Souls, you can turtle. Bloodborne, you can't. You have to dodge or parry. And then Sekiro, you can't turtle and you can't dodge. You have to parry. How obtuse character side quests are? I don't do side quests. I don't really ever, unless they're like have something I want or I'm specifically interested in it. I'll maybe go back to them, but I don't really. I'm pretty straightforward. Elden Ring defenses are kind of made barricade shield. Yeah, Elden Ring just resets. I mean, Elden Ring is definitely the most direct Dark Souls because the biggest thing I could think about that they do in Elden Ring is the amount of roll catching and the amount of timing things they do. But yeah, no, but Sekiro, maybe I'll play it after I finish this or something. I do want to finish it. But yeah, you can't like, because it fights you on, like any Dark Souls, like a lot of times, at least me, like when I fight bosses, it's go in, get a hit, and then you back out, get out of there, and wait for another opportunity. And in Sekiro, that works against you. Sekiro forces you, like you really just have to like feel good about your timing and like stand there, and like face to face and just go through like parry everything. Because if you trying to you can't like. It's very hard to disengage in Sekiro, so either be skilled or like me and cheese with a broken build. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I do easy or like I don't think I do hard builds, but I try to at least avoid. That's why I try not to also read about them before I play them. I try to play blind when I can because I hate knowing what the best weapon is. Like I know that I found out that the Bloodhound Fang was like broken in Elden Ring, and then I didn't want to use it even though I liked it. Like I liked how it looked and stuff. So I guess I can level up again. This thing actually is good strength scaling for this early in the
Welcome
game.
host.
So I feel like I could
Very well. Then take nourishment.
I can pump it a little bit. Oh, I don't even have souls. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I might have enough to level this up though. Yeah, but Sekiro, Bloodborne is...
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
I mean, the joke about Sekiro is that it's a rhythm game. And, like, it's a cliche joke, but it's not untrue to me. Can you make my... Is it already a +1? Wait, why does it need 2? Am I missing something? Titanite Shard 2. Oh, okay. It needs 2 and I have 1. Twinkling Titanite.
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee. Just let you sell Titanite Shards.
Ah.
Sometimes they have like 1 or 2 in the beginning of the game. Doesn't look like it. Tower key.
Ashen One.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be done for today. I'm still figuring out my schedule for streaming. I mean, I don't know if night the evening streams are better, day streams are better. I've been doing Monday at 3 and then planning to do Tuesdays at 3 also, but I've had to move stuff around. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but if one's better than the other, you know, or there's games you want me to play, let me know. But for now, I will be going. Hey, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follows, the Prime sub, all that. Yeah. Bye, everybody.